Today, I want to talk about how powerful it is for you to forgive your loved ones. And I know everybody has had that in their lives where you run into situations with your family, your friends, where you may not get along or you may have some kind of upset with them. And then you have to think about, I ain't talking to that one no more. I'm leaving that one alone. Forgiveness and love for your loved ones. For you to extend forgiveness, it's not for that person, it's for you. Yeah. Forgiveness to loved ones is a powerful act that can heal relationships, improve mental and physical health, and create a legacy of compassion. By releasing the anger and resentment that results from personal hurt, you empower yourself and create a path toward peace and reconciliation. That's a powerful thing, I'm telling you. It took me a minute to understand what forgiveness really was in my life. But I thank God as I continue to seek his face, he let me know what forgiveness was because I used to hold grudges. I used to say, I ain't talking to that person no more. But healing emotional wounds. Forgiveness is primarily a gift you give yourself, allowing you to let go of bitterness and the cycle of suffering caused by past grievances. Holding on to a grudge can keep you emotionally imprisoned. Mentally, it preoccupies you with offenses, while forgiveness frees you from that type of control. It also reduces stress and it improves your health. The anger associated with the lack of forgiveness can trigger your body's fight or flight response. Studies have shown that participating in unforgiveness is linked to having high blood pressure. It links to having anxiety. It links to having depression. But forgiveness lowers all of that. It lowers your blood pressure, it lowers your anxiety, and it lowers your actual depression because you're not bottling up that hatred in you. So your whole body feels better. Your whole body reacts better. Rebuilding trust and intimacy with your loved ones. While forgiveness does not erase the offense, a lot of people say you don't forgive because you don't forget. That has nothing to do with it. It is a crucial first step toward restoring and reestablishing intimacy by forgiving, but you can't forget. But you don't have to bring it up. You don't have to talk about it. It focused a safe space for open honesty, communication above what happened and why it was so hurtful. It's going to be hurtful, and you probably won't ever forget that person or that thing that caused you hurt. But you can forgive them and put it in the past and move on. You don't have to hold it. Ending cycles of resentment. Unsolved conflict creates a toxic environment with a family member. You go to a family reunion and you mad with Sister Joe over there or Cousin John over there. You trying to stay away from them. You just all tensed up. You can't relax. You can't have fun with your family. Ending a cycle of resentment. Unsolved conflict creates a toxic environment within a family, causing emotional distance and chronic tension. Forgiveness can break this cycle, preventing resentment from festering over years or even generations. Establishing a model for future conflicts. In families where forgiveness is practiced openly, loved ones learn to navigate future disagreements with more empathy, patience, and compassion. And this caused a more resilient and supportive family. There's one thing I do know is that I have been in a situation with not a family member, but a family member's friend. And it took all that I have, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I wanted to kill that person. Anger set up so bad, it took me at least 2 days to release that anger. I prayed, I said, God, you got to help me with this one. I wanted to kill that person. But God released me. And he told me, he said, you go. Whether that one accept your apology, because you got to apologize for your anger. They don't even know you were that mad. They didn't know that you wanted to kill them. So that forgiveness was for me. It wasn't for them. I had to release that anger for me. And when I released that anger, I'm telling you, when I was around that person, and I'm around this particular person a lot. So this is not a person that's way off from me. This person I see just about every day today. And I'm telling you, when I released that, when I forgave that person, I'm telling you, that was the best feeling. I'm telling you, y'all, that's the best feeling in the world. When you forgive somebody who has wronged you, when you forgive somebody that has done something to you, that is the best feeling that God gives you. He gives you peace. He gives you love. I guess he gives me good health, because I'm 74 years old and I don't have any ailments. I can run with my grandkids. I can do things. I can just be so happy and joyful. People think I'm younger than what I am, but I thank God for that. It's not me, it's him. Because I have learned to lean on him and do what he say, not what I think, but what he say. And as you continue to do that in forgiveness and in love, life will be so happy. Amen.